Okay, we're live. So the first thing we have to do right now is it says we have to sort the movie and the release date, right? And obviously they haven't given us the bit of code for the include GPG, that form at the top. They haven't given us that yet. So first thing we should do is okay. I'm first gonna change the view and let's include let me just see. Okay, so we have to give it a specification is weird. Okay, so we have to give if we click on these two headings over here, these two,
okay,
then it has to have a class of highlight, and we have to sort it. Okay, so I'm just gonna first make it a link. So link to movie title.
Okay.
Movies path, and then pass the movies path a sort of title. So this way, when our program hits the movies controller, it will in its params it will have sort by title. And let's just give that. I think we have to have an ID of something.
Yes, so there are two different IDs. Yep.
Okay, so an ID of title header.
Mm-hmm.
And we can just copy and paste that for release date and just cool. And this is sort by release date. Release date and ID should be release date.
ID,
yeah. Ooh, yeah. We'll see. And I think that would be it at the moment. Let's just add this here. Okay. At movies equals movies.all. I'm gonna say at sort. Now this is just to make a local variable because remember we have to style the. Okay, let me add the stylings in these two before I get class would equal highlight. This is not how. Can no one point out that that's not how you spell highlight? Okay. At sort is equal to title.
Okay. So this is actually running. This part is actually running. So it's the Ruby expression that is evaluated within Haml, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But are you sure that the class should be on th, not on link to?
No, it should be on th. Because if you look, we're inserting a link inside the if you look at the picture or look at my screen.
Yeah. Now I see it. Yeah.
The block, not the actual link.
Not the link. Yes, understood.
Release date, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to make sure that my code's correct. So.
Or alternatively, you can do this in the controller, right?
In the.
In the controller.
You could, but I think just checking if that variable's there would be better, because then I can just say sort is equal to param.sort. Okay, and then movies dot all dot order by, would it be order? I'm just
Or
thinking.
then you should put
order by
something from params, right?
Yeah, so, well, I could just say at sort. Right? Work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
it
just
will do
wanna,
by default by ascending order, right?
yeah, it should. Let me just open up Rails S. Just want to test this, make sure it actually works. Cool, it's running out. Okay, how do you open up stuff in
You can
Cloud9?
if you click on the link, it will actually tell you whether to open it in the browser or in the view. You see?
Yeah, I see it. Thank you. Sorry, I can't open a new chat.
But you can actually try, and you can. By the way, we can chat in the. It's better if we chat in C9, right? I think it's Rail S, and then it's.
And then?
Then you can pass some parameters to it, like if you look into this instructions, actually it says how to run it.
Oh, okay.
Not in this one, but in the previous one. This is part
you
one.
mean
In part zero. In part zero, yeah.
Okay. Okay. How long am I on the clock for? Because we have to swap to get the okay, I have 6 minutes left.
I don't think we really need to stick into exactly 15 minutes, or what do you think? I found this really
they grade us. They're grading us on whether we swap. So I think we kind of have to swap, unfortunately.
No, that's understood. But on previous ones, I didn't do exactly in 15 minutes. It can be less or even more. So
if it's not exactly 15 minutes, but I'd like to complete this in the hour. So if we don't swap
yeah,
it, 15 minutes.
I see. Okay.
But so what,
it went way too back, actually. No. Even in Rotten Potatoes Rails intro, there is also a description how to do this.
Okay,
in the same, if you part zero, it's, part zero. If you go down, it says how to run. You see Rails S?
Okay.
This one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Control C.
Welcome.
You see, I thought you meant homework 0, not the other thing, not part 0. Confusing. Okay, let's get to. Okay, open in preview.
Okay. Or just open.
Yeah. Just work. Thank God. Okay, it works. Oh,
it works.
Thing works. Yeah, I'm just
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so clicking it does not work, unfortunately.
Did you save it?
I'm quite sure I did.
But if you see it to the URL, it actually sends that. It works, but it doesn't highlight it, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. Let me just check my code compared to this, because we both already done it. I just want to state that to the video. So the class is equal to highlight. if at sort is double equal to
release date. It seems okay actually.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Is our CSS maybe not rolling in?
Sort. Yeah, we better inspect and see where it goes actually, this highlight tag. But it is, what's that? Console. Can you see in the sources if it's working correctly?
TH doesn't look like it has a
because it's release date which is sorted. If you go down, you will see it has class highlight.
Okay, it does have class highlight, but
yeah, you forgot to paste CSS changes. You need to update CSS styles.
Oh, where is that app assets? Was that not included regularly?
No.
Oh, now I just feel stupid. Like, that's just that's smart of me. That's blooming smart of me. Very sorry. Sometimes I just become a retard, and
that's okay. Come on. I mean, you will see how slow I am when I will do my part.
Cool. Okay, it works.
Yeah,
okay,
no, it works.
how am I doing for time? Okay, I have 1 minute 20.
Let us switch now. Let us switch now so
Okay.
that we don't. It's better to do more often than late, right? So this way we'll get more. Yeah. Okay.
I'll restart the timer. Okay, cool. Started. Cool. So the next thing we have to do is
okay.
the list of movies.
Okay, list of the ratings, right?
Yeah. So let me just let this thing load. I'm sorry, my internet is terrible at the moment.
Okay. So it's.
I have the code in front of me. I can type it into the view if you don't have it. For the rating. Okay, cool. I have it. So I'll just paste it in underneath all movies. Okay, there we go. You see it?
Hold on. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay. So when the refresh button is pressed, the list of movies needs to be updated. But you have to go into the model and give it a you need to give the model a method that will give you back an array with all the different ratings. So
okay, so I think you already pasted, right? Then I need to create the variable all ratings.
Yeah.
And what they explicitly states, they state that we should create a class method of movie that returns an appropriate value for this collection. Okay, then I will. Okay, I see you here. I'm opening up now the model, right?
Sure.
Yep, and let's define it as Okay, we need to define it as a class method,
dot,
right? Class.
Yeah, so self dot and all ratings
Like
or
this one.
ratings.
Let it be
Yeah.
like this. We should return an array of ratings that we have.
Yeah,
so let me do like this.
PG.
I do movie select rating, right? And
Okay.
we'll get actually movie objects here. And then we need to extract only the ratings from here, right? As I understand.
Yeah, so is there a
I
unique
can
method?
also, yeah, there is a distinct method. I can use this one.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, basically what we need to take each rating. What I do is I do right. This is our array. This is each element, and I just basically push each element, right?
Okay. But won't that give you? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Cool.
save
Yeah.
it, and in index I create an all rating, right? Let me see what is the name, all ratings, and it will become movie ratings.
Cool.
We can actually try it, right?
Yeah, this should work. Okay, it's just starting up. Let me reload. Cool, it works. Except, yeah, it works. It just doesn't have an R. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. That works.
Okay, but then I will also need the code that figures out how to figure out which boxes the user checked and how to restrict the database query based on that result.
Okay.
Heuristic will cause Rails to aggregate the values into single hash called ratings, whose keys will be the names of the checkboxes only. And it will be the value attribute of the checkbox.
So I'd recommend you say where so the last thing what's the thing that you don't have to do?
So
okay.
I need to open first of all, we need to I think we need to figure out if there is a checked, right, the checked boxes.
Yeah.
And it will go in the params ratings, right? And what I actually need to do.
First change this to a where.
Yeah, exactly. And then I put here, let's say, params.
Where, yeah, but remember the way it's set out. Continue doing that. The way it's set out is you have ratings. Oh, wait, you might understand this a little better. Hash rockets. Sorry, I don't use hash rockets. It's the and then PG would be hash rocket one and
yeah, and I need to take only keys, right?
Yeah. So just say dot keys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I will just put this one dot keys, right? But it's not this way. We will get only the. But then I need to put ratings.
Yeah. ratings hash.
rating like this one, right?
Yeah, colon. There you go. Cool. That should
Shall we
work.
try it?
Yeah, just another
And if
page.
it's nil, I guess it will just ignore it.
Yeah,
Oops.
there's an undefined method keys for no
That's
class
because
in the
it's nil. In the beginning, it's nil, right?
Yeah,
So I need to. What if I?
so just say, why don't you instantiate params ratings? So change this to a local to an instance variable or
like
a
this,
variable.
okay?
Yeah, t
Yeah, and I
params
take
params ratings
ratings or just
if that's no
empty.
movie dot ratings, because you want that array of oh, that's a problem. Oh, rather just put it in raw. So
I can put all
the
ratings
way
here. No. I can put all ratings here.
you can't, it's an array class, and if you
But
see, all ratings would be an array, and let's say you change to t underscore param dot keys.
The keys is not array. Yeah.
It's not an array. It'll be array class undefined method keys. So rather go the way I did it. I mean, that's the only way I could see, was I literally typed out the things.
No, it's not good. It's not good idea, because you may add some new movie with some new rating, and in that, because we take ratings here from the database, and until there is no records with new, then I think we will need additional checking if it's nil, and if it's not nil, then we will put like this.
Okay.
You see, I can check like this. If param ratings nil, right?
Okay.
And then I will do if it is nil, then t param equal all ratings, right? Otherwise, t param equal params ratings keys. What do you think?
Yeah, that should work.
Shall we save and try it?
Yeah. That's a far better solution than mine. I just hacked it. Cool. So I'm selecting GNR. Cool, that works.
Yeah, and obviously it doesn't remember the settings here. Okay, see.
Do we have to, for this segment, do we have to remember the keys? For this part, for part 2, do we have to remember the settings?
What it says there?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't says you need to remember them.
Okay. So I'm guessing we can do that in the index.html.
Yeah, it says you're right. It says if the user checks something and then redisplays the list, the checkboxes that were used to filter the output should appear checked. And that basically means we need additional what we need is an additional parameter, right? So
you could make this and make don't make it t params, make it ratings, or make it at t params. Change that to an instance variable.
Yeah, in that case it will work. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's, then we can say, if you look into the Hamel class, we can, there's 1 second, you need to have a blank something value of the checkbox, but we're not working with a value, so we just have to blank it out.
And you're right.
Checked if at what's it, t params,
Or ratings include T params, right?
Yeah. Dot include
Ratings.
rating.
Rating, yeah. Yeah, right. You're right.
Rating. So yeah, that should work. If I am not mistaken, yeah, that should work.
That should work, yeah.
Let's just try it.
Try to check something.
Unknown method include. No method error in movies index for null class null.
Defined method.
How did
If T params is 0, then because T params can be nil, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, T param can be nil.
Wait, how would T params be null if?
Because in the very beginning nothing is checked. That's why it's nil.
Okay, let me just try adding nothing. Because at the start, params, if params rating is null, then T params equals all ratings, or it equals the keys. So
Yes.
T params should always be full, like with that, it should always have something in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait. If it has nothing in it.
Perhaps params ratings is not nil, but it's just empty hash. Is it possible?
Yeah,
We need to
I think
run a
because
buyback. Do you want to run a buyback?
what's a buyback?
Let me put the buyback here.
Oh, buyback. Okay.
Yeah, buyback. Sorry, yeah, it's my word pronunciation. If you run it now, we can check what's inside params and everything, you know. So try to initiate any request again.
Okay.
And now move back for the window for the console.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
You see, we're now inside. You can let me check what's inside params. Hold on. No, it's empty. So if we go next, and then next, and then next, and let's see what's inside T param. It's not empty. What's inside all ratings? Oh, very nice. Now I understand why it's not. Because all ratings doesn't contain the whole array. That's the problem. When you say include, you check the whole. Oh no, it should work actually.
yeah. Okay, well, how about we say
It should. Have you checked if it worked? Can you check if it worked?
Okay, I just wanna. Okay, let's swap position. Let's change over, and then I'll try and implement something else. I think we should just go on to step 3 and start implementing the session, because that will make our variables be able to like swap.
I see.
Because
okay.
Because if the sessions start, like if we implement the sessions, then we'll have other variables to swap T params to.
I understand. Let me comment out the buyback then. Hold on. Okay. Okay, go on.
Okay. So at all ratings equals that, at sort is equal to that. What I want to do is I want to say sort is either equal to that or it's either equal to session at sort.
Yeah, that's understood. Yeah, you take the one which comes from. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Then I want to say session ratings. Session ratings would equal the old value of session ratings. My word, I cannot type. Equal that or where is
Params ratings.
so yeah, so I'm just gonna copy this. I mean, yeah, there we go. And then the checking for it to be null wouldn't that doesn't matter anymore because
it will never be
wait,
new,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, so hold on, I copied the wrong bit of code. And then our t params, so let me just comment out this line quickly.
Okay.
So our at t param would equal either our params at keys or it would equal our session rating.
I see. I see.
Ratings. Okay, so then we can
Save and run it.
I first want to since we're dealing with the session properly, we want to save the session to what we're currently working with. So we'll say at the end of doing all of this, we'll say the sort is equal to at sort and the session ratings is equal to what we're working with. Ratings is equal
T
to
param, right? T param.
yeah, at t param, and then we can search using those. So we can say rating equals session ratings. And sort by session sort. Okay.
But why do we need sort and t param in the middle then?
Where?
Because you put it into you see first here on line 16, for example, we take either its params or from session. That's understood. Either one, if either one is empty, the sort is just will keep either the params or session, but then you just again set the session sort as a sort.
Yes, because at the end, like, okay, so if you look at line 16 over here, right, sort may get a new value, right?
Yeah.
It may get a new value from params sort. If it doesn't get a new value, we want to save our session so that it's kept over to the next time. So
but that's understood. Yeah, that's understood. But why did you swap them here? You just keep them as sort and t param, no?
Oh yeah, true. It does the same thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's I understand now. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Do you want to swap them?
Yeah. Okay. Let's swap.
Okay.
Okay. So no,
I mean,
need to change. That's okay.
I mean, proper params. Oh, okay. Okay. So let me just test this, and then we'll see if it works. Okay, there's a problem. No method error. Keys for null session. Okay.
Why do you need keys here? Do we need keys here? We don't need keys here, actually.
Yeah, because you need to convert it.
You only need keys here, right?
Yeah, but you see, this might not be. Hold on, let me get back your line here. So,
You only need keys when you start them, right? When you send it to the where clause. But here you just don't need the keys because then you assign it back to the session.
Ah, but you see, the problem with that is it's either equal to. I'm thinking because if.
Yeah, I understand. If it's
Put this back to that, and then put that there instead of all ratings, we put that there because yeah, that should work. Because then if it's null,
extra S here. Okay.
okay, I'm just testing it.
I have deleted that S, but then you now save it and retest it again.
Okay.
And it's still the same thing, you see, undefined method.
Well, okay, I have to go in like 8 minutes. So can I implement my solution and then you can criticize it?
Okay, why not? I mean, as long as I think
Yeah.
it's enough for us to have some recording. Otherwise, you know, yeah.
Otherwise, okay. So this is my implementation. Okay. So since there was such a problem with the
Yeah, I know. With the keys or
ratings
being
and all
null,
that,
yeah.
I just did this because I'm lazy. Very, very lazy. Dash 13 and then R. Yeah, cool. So I did that and that should work. And there's a problem with keys. Okay. I think I put that on the wrong thing. Oh, session ratings. This should be on session ratings. Okay, and now there's a problem with that. And I'll just take that straight off. Okay. Session ratings, and that equals add sort, that equals that, and then I'll just go dot keys over here. Come on, I have done this before. You are lying to me. Session ratings equals session ratings, or that weird thing, and then at tparam would equal params ratings or session ratings, and then that equals that. Okay.
But did you save it?
I'm quite sure I did.
New 421. So it basically doesn't understand the keys, right? Oh no,
Yeah,
wait. No,
it
wait.
should.
This is the problem.
What?
Now it should work.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Correct.
Okay, that works. Okay, but now we just the only thing we have to do is check if the like, let's say we click refresh, right? You see this URL up here, the
Yeah.
URL that's generated by clicking refresh. It doesn't include the fact that we're also sorting by movie title.
Yeah, so
So
we
I'm
need
gonna
to
say
check
if,
if the,
so if params sort equals null, dot null, question mark, and the session,
sort is not nil, right?
yeah, oh yeah, okay, so session sort dot null, question mark, if it's not null, or, and just copy that,
Same for, yeah, I see.
ratings,
Then redirect it, right?
yeah, so, but first we want to keep our flash, because this redirect is going to screw up our flash in case there was a flash thing. Redirect to movies path, and then give it my sort of session sort, and give it a ratings of
Session ratings,
session. Session ratings. Yeah, that should work. Cool. So let's say we click. We just want our G and PG movies, and then that takes forever to reload. Come on. No route match, missing required keys. Oh, movies path. I made that mistake.
Yeah,
right?
movies path, yeah.
Yeah, it's movie path, not movie path, because movie path would imply that we have an ID, which we don't. Okay, so we just want these two, and we want to sort it by release date. But then we want to know more about Aladdin, because Aladdin is just amazing.
Cool.
And then we go back to
Yeah.
and it keeps that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very nice. If you untick all of them, they will be ticked. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, it just goes back to our previous...
Yeah, exactly. Very nice.
I'll send you the link to the video. It was nice talking with you. Please send me any... if you find a better way of doing my thing. I'm gonna fix... if you look at this, I'm actually gonna try and fix this because you've given me a better alternative. So I'll send you that code a little bit later.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And now I see why it's way more shorter in your case, because yeah, I was doing it, I was not doing it in Ruby style, but yeah, you did it much more flexible.
Send me your code. I actually want to see that. Anyway, cheers.
Okay, thank you, Zane.
It was nice. Cheers.
Thank you.